What is this? What are we watching?
No ball, no bollocks. Amorim is sacked. He's done. I cannot watch football like that. Look, I wanted it to work for him. I want it to work for Ruben Amorim. I wanted it to be the difference. I wanted it to be the start of the player power FC gone at Manchester United. I'm just looking at the screen there, and I'm seeing a bunch of absolute inept, useless, absolute pathetic players wearing a Man United shirt walking over to an empty Manchester United away stand, and I mean empty, because that in them players' heads right now should sink in harder than anything else. And that there for me is players that don't understand what they are doing. Ruben Amorim is out of his depth. I'm sorry, absolutely sorry. I said this in the week. I said we would beat Chelsea because we have to. We will then lose to Brentford. Everyone's laughing at me because I said we'd beat Chelsea. I know my team. I know this team's mentality under Ruben Amorim. I know what it is. We'll beat Sunderland. And everyone will go into the international break off the back of beating Sunderland and say, oh, give him a chance. Give him a little bit longer. Then we'll come back and we'll lose to Liverpool. And we'll recycle the same shit all over again. Another 4 games before the next international break where we maybe pick up 1 win and then maybe the draw. And we'll still be the bottom half of the table.
Manchester United 1, Brentford 3. Absolutely shocking, mate. Absolutely disgusting performance from Man United from minute 1 to minute 98. Dare us to think that we can actually win 2 games in a row. Dare me to be positive. Dare me to try and think we can build momentum. And Ruben Amorim has just been schooled, absolutely schooled by Keith Andrews today. Absolutely schooled in his 6th game in charge for Brentford. His 6th game in charge as a senior level manager. And he got absolutely taken to the UEFA A license schoolmate. Yeah? I don't want to keep talking about managers and systems and all this stuff because you can see this crap. So any fake positivity you lot are trying to bring around here and say it was on the players or Ruben, I don't want to hear no Ruben coached a 2-2 today because Bruno missed a pen. Altay Bayındır stopped this whole thing being about 5-0. Shocking. We've invested in a new front line that couldn't even get the ball because the midfield's so poor. You know, at the back, what the hell are we doing? You've got Maguire and De Ligt not in sync, not knowing where the hell they are. Bayındır, like I said, had to make save after save to even keep the score respectable, and he even made 2 big mistakes for 2 goals. But I'm not even going to get onto him like that. And it just goes from bad to worse. How much more suffering and pain are we going to have to endure? Well, while there's no significant change, we're going to have to keep making even more. You know, from the first whistle, there was no intensity. The manager's been speaking in press conferences about intensity and us needing to start fast. He already told us we don't control games. He already told us that. But can you start fast? No, you can't start fast. And you can see the stupid goal from Harry Maguire stepping up. Say, Resbin's behind me. She's wished me luck. I mean, I don't even know what's happened. What's happened to Manchester United?
They've just fallen apart. There's nothing. There's no foundation. There's nothing from the players. There's no tactical game plan. You can just get at them so easily, and everyone's found it out. And you're in a real mess because no one seems to want to get out of it. The players don't seem to want it. And Ruben Amorim has stuck so strictly to his regimented form of play that now he'll look even more stupid if he moves away from it.
Exactly. And he's going to stick to his guns, isn't he? He's not going to change. Resbin, been an absolute pleasure.
See you later.
Yes.
Ruben Scammering. Ruben, there's no words. There is actually no words to break down how I'm feeling right now. You've lied to us, bro. Ruben telling us there's a storm. Remember Ruben told us, listen, guys, we've been through the storm, yeah? It's going to get rough, but I expect a storm. After, the good times are going to flow. The good times are going to flow, Ruben.
The lie detector determined that was a lie more than...
It's a lie, bro. You've been lying to us, bro. It is a scam, bro. Man then felt for the Monclizzy. We fell for it. We fell for it. 3-1 Brentford. Man United, your record, 17 losses in 30-something games. Brother, it has to end. Have I got when's it gonna end? When's it gonna end, bro? I don't even have that. I ain't even got that in there. Bro, I can't take it no more. Honestly, this is not even like, we don't even have to act. We don't have to do, there's nothing to be said or nothing to be done. It has to end, Rubes. Bro, it's time to go. R.I.P. Claude, it is time to go, bro.
This keeps happening with his manager, bro. You know what it is? Out of all the wins he's got, and he hasn't got that many, how many wins can we actually say, you know what, that was a deserved win, we played really well? Brother, there's always a asterisk next to every win, bro. Every win, there's a asterisk next to it, bro. Man, I'm saying only the Everton 4-0. It's not good enough. It's not good enough, bro. That man conceded, Man conceded 4 goals, No reply in the Europa League, and somehow Man United ended up progressing to the next round. 4 goals. Not bro, this is his team, This is his Man United team. A disgrace.
Manchester United have lost 3-1 to relegation favourites Brentford. Brentford, whose manager was labelled a set-piece coach, having his 6th ever game as a professional manager, has tactically outschooled Ruben Amorim. Just let that sink in. Manchester United are not difficult to play against because they are predictable. Every manager knows how to play against Manchester United because they know that Ruben Amorim is going to do the same thing over and over again, even though it's not working. Even though Ruben Amorim has picked up 32 points in 35 games, which is relegation form, that's less points than the Wolves, that's less points than West Ham. And with the promoted side looking better this season, if he continues at this rate, is going to get us relegated. Ruben Amorim has been at Manchester United a year, has lost 21 games, has not won back-to-back games in the Premier League. And while the players were a disgrace today, 1 game a week and the lack of intensity from the players was an absolute disgrace. Ruben Amorim not being signed a midfielder is clearly sin. The players were a disgrace. The players were making mistakes. The players were giving the ball away. The players were showing no intensity. Both can be correct. The players are a disgrace. The manager was a disgrace today. Let's start with the positives, okay? Because we can get this out of the way really quick. Let's start with the positives today. Sesko got a goal. Done. Boom. That's the positives. I hate to be negative. We've got to be real. I said I would give Ruben Amorim 10 Premier League games. I really can't give this man 10 Premier League games. I really can't. And do you know why I can't? It's the lineup. Why is Harry Maguire, first of all, playing over Lenny Yoro? First of all, why? Harry Maguire at fault for the goal. Oh, there's no pace in the back line. Luke Shaw, De Ligt, Maguire. I'm all for De Ligt and Maguire playing with Yoro, not with Luke Shaw. Back three horrific. Doga Dalot, atrocious today. However, I'm not going to give Dalot stick, and I'm not going to give Amorim stick for that because there was no Mashraoui, there was no Amad Diallo. I get why Dalot played, but Dalot wasn't fit. And the reason I'm not giving Dalot stick is Dalot clearly was not fit. But Dalot was atrocious today. The back line was atrocious today. Baindy, I thought had a good first half, but actually that goal he should have saved. Why isn't Lemon starting? The 3rd goal from Brentford is right at Baindy. You've signed the goalkeeper Amorim. Why aren't you starting him? Kobbie Mainoo, best player versus Manchester City. Agate plays. What has Agate done to start? We're playing Brentford. We don't need to be defensive. We need someone that can take care of the ball and control the ball. Because the best football we played, and I'm not saying it was good, it was all awful, but the best moments we had was just after Kobbie Mainoo came on the pitch and Yoro came on the pitch. We won a penalty, and I thought maybe the game would change. Because let's be honest, VAR is a disgrace. Nathan Collins should have been sent off. And Brentford should not have been allowed to make those 3 subs for the Bruno goal. The only reason I'm not banging on about VAR at the beginning of this video, and I'm not banging on about the decision at the beginning of this video, is because Manchester United was so bad, so atrocious, that a penalty and red card bailing us out and going home with a point wouldn't have told the full story.
I have to be the most deluded Manchester United fan to believe in this team, to believe in this manager. The Brentford manager is an inexperienced manager in the Premier League. He changed his tactics and he outwitted Ruben Amorim like everyone else has done. I just cannot believe in this team and this manager anymore. I am absolutely shocked.
I'm deflated myself. I just don't even know what to make of it. Before the game, though, us and many of yous out there went into this one with optimism, trying to make it back-to-back wins. But again, we see a team that lacks aggression from minute one.
Well, minute one, there was no aggression. There was no nothing. Where was the work rate? Where was the fight? It was absolutely, after 9 minutes, they scored a goal. I was shocked. But what I was shocked at, what was Harry Maguire playing a high line for? Why is Ruben Amorim playing Harry Maguire that far up the pitch, right, who can't run back? Absolutely. I looked at them United fans there. Their faces were in shock. And then it got worse when the second goal went in. And that moment, I turned round to Kieran and I just said, he's gone. That manager just does not know what he's doing. He sat there on the sideline saying nothing when I'd watched absolute garbage. The team wasn't performing, wasn't working together, wasn't passing, wasn't running, passing the ball back. It was utter garbage. And I believed that this team was going to go to Brentford. I need a doctor or a psychiatrist if I turn round and say I believe that this team will turn round. Because there is not a chance I've seen any evidence. And the sideline, the people on the sideline, right, tells me that. They look as though they haven't got a clue what to do.
I swear on everything I love, bro. Yo, I swear on everything I love, bro. Yo, I'm about to lose my head, fam. Yo, I'm not even going to say what I was about to say. I'm about to lose my head. Let me compose myself. Get rid of this manager right now. Bro, get rid of this manager right now. Jason Wilcox, you are a criminal, bro. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, bro, I don't care what you guys did in the summer. I don't care what your friendship is. I don't care about your pride. Get rid of this manager right now. You're taking the piss. You are taking the piss out of every single Manchester United fan. I'm not even thinking about the fans that are Amorim in. I swear on everything, if I see an Amorim in fan, it could get violent, bro. It could get violent. If you say that in my face, it could get violent. All you people that have come up to me on the street and said, yo, give him time. Stop drinking. I will send you to betterhelp.com, bro. This ain't an advert. I ain't got an ad. This ain't an ad. Betterhelp.com. It's for the mental, it's for therapy. It's for therapy. Whatever you're going through. Whatever you're going through. If you're Amorim in, I worry for your relationship. Go and check your girl's phone. Go and check her phone. She might be cheating and you don't even know. Go and check your girl's phone. Because I know you be accepting anything in your crib. I know you do. I know you accept anything in your household. Get rid of this manager. The football is the worst I've ever seen it. It's gone too far. We've lost 17 games in 33 matches under this manager. You're taking the piss. You're genuinely taking the piss. You're taking the piss. Like, there's not much I can even say, bro. Like, bro, I don't even want to be repeating myself, but like, bro, I don't even want to be crashing. But these guys make me go crazy, bro. This manager is sick. He's crazy. It's 2025. Luke Shaw, Maguire still starting. They were starting in 2019. Shaw has been mid his whole time here. But guess what, guys? When he's fit, he's the best left back in the country. This guy's been fit all season. Ass. Whatever that damn song is called. That's what he's been doing. Serving up cheeks.
Call me negative. I dare you. Right now, I'm looking you in the face. Call me negative. I dare you! I've had to sit up with this, for 8 flipping months, bro. What is this? What are we watching? I don't recognize us. 8 months of this absolute dross. But we're here told to be positive. We're here told to be looking at the XG. Manchester United Football Club have come to this lows. I can't even predict a Man United win. I can't even go back to back. We can't even do a 2-team challenge. 2 games. That's all I ask for. But yet this football club is allergic to winning 2 games, bro. Manchester United Football Club. We have risen to new lows. Every single one of them today, disgrace, bro. Barring Sesko, every single one of them, disgrace. Manager, clueless. We are here now, 8 months into this process, We don't know the style of players. We don't know the formation. We don't know nothing. He's out of his depth. Ineos. I'm looking at you now. Forget Amorim. Ineos, you're fucking diabolical. This is incompetence, bro. This is negligence we are watching right now. Negligence. Because you can see, that this man right now, is failing. But I was seeing yesterday, in the train station, guess what? Jason Wilcox and Amorim laughing. They're laughing. Joking around.
Cracking jokes.
What are you joking around for? You finished 15th last season, bro.
They said, you think Ineos gonna sack us?
you don't f***ing talk, bro. You f***ing stay there, bro. Because you're part of this shit, bro. You're part of it.
Don't take out.
No, hold on, I'm not doing this, bro. Anyone that enables it, wallahi, I'm not with you. So you are against me, bro. Yeah? You are against me. Anyone who's enabling this shit, this pile of shit, we're watching, you're enabling.